Finding a winning dropshipping product can take hours, but AI just changed everything completely. I'm gonna show you my 5 steps to finding winning products in under 5 minutes using AI. And at the end of the video, I'm also gonna show you one AI tool that literally shows you winning products before any other dropshipper even knows about it. Most people have no idea these tools exist. And obviously, if you don't use it, you're missing out on a major advantage that's gonna get saturated very, very soon. So stay locked in because I'm gonna break all of this down step by step, and you're gonna see exactly how I use AI to predict winners before they even hit the market. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Michael Bernstein. I make over $1 million a month with my dropshipping business very, very consistently. So that is that. So let's start with step number 1. Picking a niche with high buying potential. You will be shocked on how important it is in which niche you're selling your product, because every niche has completely different standards and buying power, and in general, just deciding which niche you're going to start it is one of the biggest decisions you're ever going to have, and most of you guys never even consider that. So we need niches where people are actually spending a bunch of money inside of the niche. Now, how I like to find these things out is using AI. So you go on ChatGPT and you start with one very important question. Give me a list ranked in order of gross revenue of the best e-commerce niches in 2025 and give me a list of 50. Now put it on deep research mode, and this is going to take a while, but if you use deep research mode, ChatGPT works significantly better, so always do that when you do these important tasks. Alright, now we have a bunch of niches, but that is not enough because we need to break them down. So now we're going to break these down. For example, Lego is part of the toy niche. List some of the biggest selling product categories for each listing. Alright, and this is already really valuable. Just from my experience seeing hundreds of winning products, I literally see so many categories here where we had massive winners already. For this video, let's choose the RC cars. A few students of mine made a lot of money with RC cars after we selected the products for them. So I'm going to tell you, RC cars is a really good niche where people are actually spending money if they're inside of it. Now what I like to do is ask ChatGPT what I should Google. So I'm just going to ask what are the top keywords to search for on Google. Now if you just take these keywords and you type them into Google, all these recommended ones are going to also pop up, and you're going to already know how many different categories and things are out there when you're in the RC car niche. Now we're going to start using Amazon to figure out if people are currently buying products in the niche. How you do this is you go on Amazon, you type in RC cars, and basically you're going to see one really important number here. It's this one. 1,000 people bought in the past month. Another 100, another 3,000 bought in the last month. So this is already a really good sign. Now, if the total niche only has less than 1,000 orders in the last month, that's really low activity. If it's anywhere between 1 or 10,000 total, that's medium activity, which is good enough. And if it's 10,000 plus, that's really, really good. So specifically in this one, it's way over 10,000 because so many different listings have over 1,000 bought in the last month. All right, cool. So we officially have a niche with buyers, but what is actually selling right now? Amazon is not enough. So this is where the next steps are getting really interesting. All right, so we're going to go back to ChatGPT and just ask, what are the top selling RC cars right now? Now, you also might ask a follow-up question over here, which is apart from specific models, what are the top selling RC categories? And then we just generally see what's out there. Because in niches where you actually know what you're doing, if you're into tennis and you know exactly what is a good tennis product, which tennis products are out there, that's very easy, right? However, if you're not using RC cars, your very first goal is truly understanding the niche. Which categories are out there, which products are doing well, why are they doing well, what's special about them, etc. And the second thing you have to do is you go back on Amazon and try to find the top seller. Here in this case, this one has 3,000 orders in the last month, so this is the one RC car which is selling the best. So let's try to figure out why. Well, first of all, just judging by the title, it has this like waterproof thing. It's super fast, apparently, whatever this means, but I'm going to assume it's super fast. If we scroll down to the bottom here, you're going to see this. What this part is basically AI summarizing what all the reviews together are saying. So customers find the non-riding toy vehicle fun and durable. They say it's easy to control at top speed, can climb hills, obstacles at ease, and is reliable. Just this sentence already gives you a pretty good overview over what you have to sell on. Later on, when you try to sell the product and you make your product page, you can talk about exactly these things. That this is the most durable one, that it's super easy to control at top speeds, and you can maybe show that and talk about that in the videos. Maybe we can add a GIF on the product page, which is going to have a massive obstacle which looks like the car is not going to be able to overcome it, but it actually does, or it climbs like a super strong hill. So these are things which you instantly can take from just reading this part. All right, now obviously as dropshippers, we usually don't dropship from Amazon, so we're going to have to find the exact product that we're going to start selling and people actually need and fits something like this one. So in general, when selecting a product, you generally want to niche down as much as possible, because then it's very easy to win the entire market who's in this subset of the niche. If you're very advanced and you want to take over the entire niche, that's fine, but as a beginner, it's so much easier to go into these sub niches. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and ask, can you give me 10 specific product listings of RC cars that will satisfy the drift car demand that is available on AliExpress? We're adding the specific drift niche in here just because we saw that earlier in one of the prompts. What you ideally need to find on AliExpress is products with increasing order volume over the last 30 days, ideally 500 to 1,000 orders. Now look for a product listing with a bunch of good reviews, 4 stars minimum, and make sure that it satisfies what the niche looks for. Now scrolling around a little bit here, we found this very unimpressive looking RC car, which doesn't stick out at all. However, we knew that this is a really good product. We recommended this one to a few of our clients and they made a bunch of money with this one. We can spot these winners at this point because we've seen literally thousands of products and hundreds of winning products. So we know exactly what a good and bad product is. And this is basically what we do in the program for you. So you just send us a list of like 50 products and we look over that and tell you, is this product good? Is this product bad? But anyways, doing AliExpress and Amazon research is not enough. You also have to see if other dropshippers are running the products right now. So if no one's selling it, either it's brand new and nobody knows about it, or a bunch of people tried, but they weren't profitable. Okay, so you need to figure out which one of those it is. And also, obviously, if there's too many people selling it, it might be oversaturated. So how should you figure this out? Well, it's very simple. You just ask ChatGPT for keywords to find your product on Instagram and TikTok. So what are some keywords I can look up to find the RC car niche on Instagram or TikTok? So you can search up all these keywords. You can also search up your product name and just see if anyone else is selling exactly your product. Now, if you find 3 or more accounts with 20,000+ followers, it's most likely saturated. If you don't find any big accounts, there might be an opportunity, but ideally you want to see some virality going on for other people already. So people having at least a few 100,000 views in the last month, but the accounts didn't blow up like crazy yet. These are products which are in the beginning of their winning cycle. So you definitely have a lot of room to make it work still. Now, one really important thing here is views don't always equate to sales. So if you see a video which blew up, but you can tell it just blew up because of a wrong reason, not because of the product, that really doesn't count, okay? So ideal scenario is you see bad videos blow up, because bad videos having a bunch of views means it's not about the video, but the product carried the entire video to blow up. This is best case scenario, all right? Bad videos having a bunch of views is the best thing you can see. Now I'm going to show you a little trick how you can literally figure out exactly how much money any dropshipper is currently making. And it's called the double order method. You basically do this. You see somebody's account is blowing up right now. You first go on their page and you screen record the entire TikTok account to know exactly how many views all the videos have right now. Then at the same time, you order from their store and check the Shopify Shopify order number. You wait 3 days, check again, and then you can track exactly how many views more they've gotten over the last 3 days and how many orders they've gotten. Because if you double order from their Shopify store after 3 days, you see the order number again, and all of a sudden you can just calculate the difference and you know exactly how many orders they've gotten. So you can see if they're scaling right now or if they just blow up but don't get any sales. This is obviously very relevant information. Now, if you see they're making money, they're going viral, let's go. Your objective instantly should be, all right, let me replicate everything they're doing and improve on it. All right, so far we found a niche, we identified demand, we confirm which products are selling, and we've only been looking for what's already working. But what if I told you that every winning product follows a pattern that an AI can literally track and predict before it even does go viral? This tool isn't just about finding trending products. It's about literally predicting future winners before they even hit the market. Now, this gives you such a crazy unfair advantage to any other dropshipper. So if you want me to send you that tool, just DM me the word AI research and I'm going to send it to you on Instagram completely for free. Now, one more thing you have to understand is probably the biggest decision you do in your entire dropshipping career is asking yourself this: are you willing to go through the entire process by yourself and just try and fail and repeat and at some point maybe learn from your mistakes and then have success down the line? Or do you want to use the pay to win method, which is basically getting a mentor who looks over every single step you take and tells you if you're going in the right or wrong direction? It's very obvious that to me and my team, it's easy to spot a winner. We know exactly what a winning product is. We've seen hundreds. We can literally just tell you, don't test this, don't waste your time on this one, this is bad, test this one. And you test this one, it works, and you now didn't waste month and month of your life on a bad product, but instantly skipped to only the good ones, and now you can have the clarity of your mind to actually go all in that product and make the best possible videos, best possible store, build a proper brand out of it, because you know this is a winner. Unfortunately, you can't have that confidence as a beginner, because the craziest thing beginners do is they trust a beginner's opinion. Imagine this: you ask your friend who made $0 dropshipping, hey, do you think this product is a winner or do you think this product is not a winner? He tells you, well, I think this one is a winner. Obviously, that is not enough to determine if that product is a winner because this guy has no idea, right? Now, the craziest thing you do is you trust yourself. You never had a winner before. You are the friend. You just trust yourself because you're you. But it's wrong. You never had proper success with dropshipping. Why would you ever trust your own opinion of what a winning product is? This is why mentorship programs are so important. We just look over everything you do and we tell you if you're going in the right direction or not. And there, all of a sudden, you don't have to trust yourself. You'd have to trust an expert opinion. Now, obviously, the next question is who's legit, who's not legit, who's actually good at mentoring people, who's doing it by themselves, etc. Now, what I can tell you is there's nobody in the game who has more testimonials and case studies than we do. If you just scroll around on my channel, you're going to see a weekly case study every single week for the last 3 years or so posted on the channel. And I'm personally not only coaching, I also have my own stores running right now, making over 7 figures per month. So if you're interested in getting coached directly from me and my team, you can click the link below, sign up for a free consultation session, and we're going to see if we're a good fit to start working together.